Tomorrow you shall go with your servants to the river and wash your clothes. There you shall find a man by the name of Odysseus. Then you shall do all that you have in your power to help him.
Are you alone, stranger?
Yes, my man.
You do not seem to be a foolish man. And since all strangers and beggars come from Zeus, who shall help you? Welcome to Syria, the land of the Phaeacians. I am Nausicaa, daughter of King Alcinous and Queen Arete. These are my servants. Give him food and clothing, and let him wash himself. We must go now.
Take me with you.
No, you must continue alone. Go to my mother, fall at her knees. If she likes you, my father will give you anything you want.
You are very most welcome here, stranger. My dear,
for days I have set food before you, yet you have not told us your name. Now, good stranger, I believe it is the right time to do so.
I am Odysseus, son of Laertes.
I only know of one Odysseus, and it's a long-lost hero.
I am he, my king.
Then you honor us with your presence. Pray, tell us your story.
Very well. I shall tell you the story of my journey, my king. You have treated me well. I shall tell you a story that no man has ever heard before.
10 years ago, we won the war against Troy. I left for home with Agamemnon's fleet of 12 ships. Our trip home wasn't a happy one. The ships were scattered in a storm, causing us to come to the coast of Thrace, where the Ciconians lived. They were allies of Troy, so we attacked one of their cities, Ismaros, and burned it, but we spared the life of Apollo's priest, Maron. He gave us the gift of 12 jars containing sweet, intoxicating wine. That night, while my men and I feasted on the beach, the Ciconians attacked us, killing many of my men. We then sailed north until we reached the island of the Cyclops. We decided to explore the interiors of the island and stumbled upon a cave till Cyclops Polyphemus came home and imprisoned us by rolling a large boulder, blocking the cave's entrance. He started eating my men, but when I offered him wine that Maron had given me, he went into a merrier mood and asked me for my name. Soon, he was drunk and fell into a deep sleep. We thought of plans to escape and finally chose to blind his one and only eye. He screamed for his help, saying no man had blinded him. The other Cyclops ignored him because they thought that no man had blinded Polyphemus. The next morning, we were able to escape by tying 3 ships together and clinging to the thick wool on the ships' bellies. Thus began the wrath of Poseidon for me. We sailed to the islands of Aeolus, master of the winds. We spent a month on the island. When we left, he presented me a priceless gift. He had put all the strong winds in an ox litter bag for me so they could not get out and cause us trouble. However, he left out the west wind, Zephyr, so it could carry us safely home to Ithaca. I stayed awake during the whole trip so my men would not be tempted to open the bag, but nearing Ithaca, I fell asleep. My sailors thought that Aeolus had given me a bag of rare wine, so they opened it. The winds rushed out, and a great storm made our ship spin round and round. After a few days, we reached the country of the Laestrygonians, who were cannibals. They attacked us with stones and sank all but one of our ships. We then sailed on to the island of Circe.
You really are a brave man, aren't you?
Who are you, stranger?
I'm Hermes, and I'm here to help you.
Hermes? I don't need your help.
You may be brave, but you still need my help. Here, take this.
Very well. And finally, I had reached Circe's place.
Drink.
You must be audacious. Hermes told me my magic won't work on you. Now put away that sword and let us be friends.
Friends? How can I be friends with a witch who has turned my men into swine?
Then I'll turn them back to men. Yeah.
How can I trust you?
I'm a goddess, remember?
Then as a goddess, give me your word.
Fine. I'll give you my word not to play tricks on me. If you do as I say.
Circe did as she said. Then she called her maids to prepare a great feast. For a whole year, we feasted to forget about what had been through, and decided to rest in case trouble lay ahead. Finally, I told Circe that we had to leave.
Before you can return to the land of the living, you must go to the land of the dead. Only Prophet Tiresias can tell you how to get home.
With Circe's help, I found my way to the underworld. There, I found Tiresias, who told me that I would have to go home alone on a strange ship, and that I would be avenged of the suitors who wished to marry my wife. Then, I returned to Circe. She helped us prepare for the long trip, but also gave us warnings. At last, we were able to sail again, but just as Circe had warned, my ship sank and my men drowned. I stayed alive by holding onto a piece of the boat. After 9 days, I was washed up on the shore of Ogygia, Calypso's island. This is where I was to spend 7 years as her lover.
Stay with me forever. I can give you immortality.
This is not where I belong. My heart longs for Ithaca, my real home.
So you'd rather grow old and die?
You have got to let him go.
Never. I found him, and I will only let him go when I want to.
So you dare defy Zeus? Well?
Just get out of here.
Whoa, I'm only a messenger.
Finally, Calypso let me go and helped me build this raft with which I was able to reach your country. And so, my story ends here.
Oh, it is not yet over, my good friend. Ithaca is still waiting for you.